Good morning, students. Now I am going to discuss about IUPAC name of the organic compounds. See, this is the first example. What is given? CH3, CH, CH3, CH3. So this is given organic compound. So what we have to do first, before naming the organic compound, first we have to select a straight chain that should contain maximum number of carbon atoms. See, here three possible ways are there. This is one possible, this is another possible, this is also another possible. If you take any chain, either this one or this one or this one, then it contains three carbon atoms. So you can select anyone as straight chain, because all straight chains contains three carbon atoms. After selecting straight chain, you have to give number. Before giving number, we should see that whether the organic compound contains substituents or functional groups. We should check that point before giving number. Here in this organic compound, only CH3 is present. This is not functional group. This is what? Substituent. So substituent is present. Next, to that substituent carbon, this is substituent. To that substituent carbon means the substituent which is present on carbon. That means this carbon, it should get less number. That indicates that we are giving more priority for substituent. That is the meaning of the point. Next, if you give number from either from left to right or from right to left, then this is substituent carbon. That means the substituent present on carbon gets a second position. So you can give number in this case from left to right or from right to left. Anything will be correct. After giving number, we should mention name. What is name? IUPAC name. What is IUPAC name? I told you in previous video. What is IUPAC name? IUPAC name is equal to what? IUPAC name is equal to what? Prefix plus primary suffix plus prefix plus root word plus primary suffix plus secondary suffix. This is the IUPAC name. Prefix, next root word, this is first one, next to root word, next to primary suffix, next to secondary suffix. See here, prefix is what? Prefix means what? Substituent. That substituent is what? Methyl is the substituent. This is present on which position? Which carbon? Second carbon. So name is what? 2-methyl. So this part is finished. This prefix part is finished. Then we have to go to which one? Root word. What is root word? Root word means we have to see number of carbons in straight chain only. We should not see total number of carbons in a given organic compound. We should see number of carbons in straight chain. So in this straight chain, how many carbons are present? 3 carbons are present. So root word is what? Prop. Prop is the root word. Next, primary suffix. This indicates what? Single bonds present, double bond present, triple bond present. That tells about prefix tells about nature. Nature means whether it is saturated or unsaturated. Here all are single bonds. That means saturated. So when it is saturated, what is primary suffix? An. So an is the primary suffix in this case. Then what about secondary suffix? Secondary suffix means what? We should give some name when functional group is present. Here no functional group is present, so no need to give secondary suffix. So what is the name of this compound, students? 2-methyl propane. That's it. That is the name of this compound. Now coming to one more example, second example. I will discuss that example here. Second one. What is given? CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, CH3. This is given. In this example, what we have to do first? We have to select straight chain that should contain more number of carbons. Here two possible ways are there. This is one possible way, this is another possible way. Of course this is also straight chain, but it contains 3 carbons. But if you can consider this one as straight chain, it contains 4 carbons. If you consider this one also straight chain, then it also contains 4 carbons. So here two possibilities are there, so you can select any one of the straight chain from those two possibilities. Now I am going to select that this is as straight chain. After selecting straight chain, what we have to do? We have to give number. Before giving number, what we have to see? Functional group are present or substituent present. Which is present? Substituent present. That substituent present on carbon atom should get less number. So that we should give number here in this case from left to right. We should not give number from right to left, because if you give number from right to left, then this carbon gets which number? Third carbon. If you give number from left to right, then this carbon gets second carbon. So second is less compared to 3. That means we are giving more priority to substituent. So numbering giving from left to right, that is 1 2 3 4. Next, after giving number, we should give name. What is the prefix? Methyl, that is present on second carbon, so 2-methyl. Next, what is what is root word? After giving prefix, we should go to root word. What is root word? That means root word means how many number of carbons present in straight chain? 4 carbons, so root word is but. Next, what is primary suffix? Ane. There is no suffix here also. Sorry, there is no secondary suffix here also, like in first compound. So what is the name of this compound, students? 2-methyl butane. That's it. Next, third one is what? CH3 CH Br CH CH3 CH3 C. Here what we have to do? We have to select straight chain. This is straight chain, or this is also straight chain. In this straight chain, if you consider this one or this one, both straight chains contains 4 carbons. Now I am selecting this one as straight chain. After selecting straight chain, we have to give which one? Numbering. We have to give number. Before giving number, what we should see? Whether the compound contains substituents or functional groups. So which are present in this compound? Substituents are present. There is no functional group. See, bromine is also substituent, methyl group is also substituent. That means here two different substituents are present. Next, if you give number from left to right, suppose 1 2 3 4, then the bromine present on carbon gets second, and the methyl group present on carbon gets third position. If you give number from right to left, then bromine carbon second position, bromine carbon third position, methyl carbon second position. If you give number from right to left, then which will be correct? This one or this one? This one will be right. Why? Because here bromine is substituent, here methyl group is also substituent. Both are substituents. So what? According to alphabetical order, which comes first? This comes first, so that carbon should get less number. So we have to give number from left to right, then this will be right. Then what is the name of the compound? 2-bromo, that is prefix. And 3-methyl, 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 that is also prefix. Here two prefixes are present. Then what about the root word? 4 carbons, but. Then what about primary suffix? Ane. There is no suffix here also. So what is the name of the compound, students? 2-bromo, 3-methyl butane. See, 2-bromo, 3-methyl butane. That's it. Next one, next compound. CH3 CH CH2 CH3 C2H5. See, what we have to do, we have to select straight chain that should contain maximum number of atoms. Most of the students think that this is straight chain. No, this is not straight chain, this is straight chain, because if you think that this is straight chain, it contains only 4 carbons. But if you think that it is straight chain, it contains 5 carbons, in which case the number of carbons are more. In this case, number of carbons are more. So every time straight chain should contain more number of carbons. So this will be what, students? This is straight chain. Numbering should be given from which side? Left to right or right to left? We should give numbering from any side, because this is substituent. If you give number from this side, 1, 2, 3, here 2 carbons are there, 4, 5. If you give number from left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then also this carbon gets third position. So you can give number from any side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what is the name? 3-methyl. 3-methyl. Root word is what? 5 carbons are present. So pent. What is primary suffix? N. There is no secondary suffix. What is the name, students? 3-methyl pentane. See. 3-methyl pentane. That's it. Next one. CH2 double bond CH, single bond CH, CH3, CH3. See, in this case, what is the straight chain, students? Either this one or this one, this one or this one. Now I am taking straight chain. This is straight chain, because if you consider this one also, that also will be right, because both contains 4 carbons. After selecting straight chain, what we have to do? We have to give number. Before giving number, we should see that whether functional groups or substituents present. Which are present? This double bond, triple bond carbons also considered as functional group. So here functional group as well as substituent both are present. Among both, which is given more priority? Which is given more priority? Functional group has given more priority. Functional group has given more priority. So we have to give number from left to right. That indicates that we are giving more priority to functional group. Then this substituent carbon gets the third position. So what is the name? What is the prefix? Methyl. 3-methyl, because that is present on third carbon. 3-methyl. What is root word? But. Next, what is primary suffix? Double bond is present. That is present at which carbon? First carbon. So but hyphen. You should put hyphen 1, because that is present on first carbon. Actually, that is present between first and second carbon. But we are giving number from left to right, so that it should get 1. But hyphen 1. Again hyphen in, because double bond is what? In. That is primary suffix. There is no secondary suffix here. Or it can be written as 3-methyl butene 1, or it can be written as 3-methyl 1-butane. So you can put that 1 after naming, after butene, or before butene, or between but and in. You can put that integers in anywhere. That is about this compound. Next one, CH3, CH double bond C, Cl, CH3. So obviously this is what, students? This is straight chain, no doubt. We have to give number. Before giving number, what we should see? We should see functional group or substituent present. Which are present? Both are present. This is functional group, this is substituent. If you give number from left to right or right to left, this functional group carbon gets second position. This functional group carbon gets a second position if you give number from either left to right or right to left. But if you give number from left to right, this substituent chlorine gets third position. So what? Here we have to give preference for double bond. If you give numbering from either left to right or right to left, this double bond carbon gets the same. After giving priority, we have to give priority for substituent. If you give numbering from left to right, this chlorine carbon gets the third. But if you give number from right to left, this chlorine carbon gets the second. So we have to give number from right to left, right to left, 1 2 3 4. What is the name? 2 chloro. What is the root word? But. What is primary suffix? In, that is present on second carbon. 2 in, 2 in, that's it. 2 chloro but 2 in, that's the, this is about, this is what name of this compound. Still there are some more compounds, there are some more rules. We will discuss those rules, those points in next video. Thank you.